Hello lovely people, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to do a little 15-minute cardio workout. So we're going to do it using intervals again. So similar to what we did before, we're going to do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, which is going to go really, really quickly. With all of the exercises, we're not really doing anything mad or tuck jumps or massive burpees or anything like that. But everything is also going to have modifications. So remember to listen to your body. And make sure that although you're pushing yourself a bit, you're not pushing yourself too far. You know, you're always making sure that you're looking after yourself first and foremost. The actual interval part is only going to be about 10 minutes and the rest is going to be a little bit of a warm up, a little bit of a cool down. So you could always, at the end of the intervals, jump back to the start and run through them all again if you were feeling particularly full on. Or you just have a bit more time. Okay, so just to start, we're going to do a few shoulder rolls. So these don't have to be too big to begin with. All you're doing is you're squeezing together at the back and then bringing your elbows together at the front. And as you start warming up, you can make those a little bit bigger. And you can start tuning into your breathing a little bit now as well. And then from there we'll go backwards, so starting again with your hands on your shoulders, little moves. Again, if you've got limited mobility in your shoulders, you can just be swinging your arms a little bit, taking them nice and gentle. We're not going to be doing any push-ups or anything like that. We're just starting to wake the body up. And coming to a stop. Hands on your hips or holding onto a wall, little swings with the legs. And these can start really small. They don't have to be big, they can stay really small. Again, it's whatever's working for you. If you can, start bringing that knee up a little bit higher. And now you can feel your tummy muscles starting to get in as well. So do be aware of your tummy the whole way through. Make sure you're using your stomach and not your back for all of these moves. Swapping sides, little swings again. Starting small, still holding onto that wall if you need to, and getting a little bit bigger. And coming to a stop. And from here we're just going to go into some gentle squats and reaches. Squats and reaches. Now this can be very small and very gentle. We're not rushing yet, we're still getting warmed up. A few more of these. And if you want to wear shoes for this one, obviously you can, because we will be doing a little bit of running and jogging on the spot. But if you're like me, shoes are the worst. So you can also do it barefoot. Just be careful when you're jumping around. Excellent. And coming to a stop, and we're just going to go into a little jog. You can shake your arms out and then start bringing it up. Engaging the tummy muscles, landing softly on the feet, trying not to stomp. You can also do this just as a march. Use your arms. And that's always your option for any of the jogging as we go through here. Breathing starting to come up, heart rate starting to come up. Now we're going to kick our feet behind us, and again you can do it 1, 2, 1, 2, or hopping in the middle. And we're almost there. And coming to a little stop. If you don't have any water, go and grab some water now and pause the video. Otherwise, we're about to get into it. A little timer. Okay, here we go. We're going to start just with that jog where we go front and then back. Ready for it? So I'll start with the easiest version. Easiest, walk. Bring your knees as high as you can. You can do 8 steps like that. Not that I've been counting. And then you're going to do 8 steps behind. So that's the easy version. Keep your tummy tight. Keep your back straight. And let's take it up if we can. 6, 7, 8, other way. 5, 6, 7, 8, and in the front. Tummy staying tight, back staying straight. Kicking behind. And forward. And back. I'm actually not counting at all, so I hope you're counting. I can't count and run at the same time. And little rest. Grabbing some water if you can. We're going to go into our squats now. So, same thing, we're going to start off with the easy version. Tummy tight, back flat, sticking the bum back. Ready for it? Okay, so you can stay right here, and this might be very gentle. This might be sit, sit. If you can though, take your legs a little bit wider, and we'll get some speed into it. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Many as you can in this 45 seconds. If you're really feeling it and your knees are okay, you can jump. Be really careful when you're landing, make sure your knees stay behind your toes. And just do as many as feels good, and then you can come back and squat. And done, awesome. Okay, next one, really easy star jumps. All right, again, we'll start with the easy version, and then we'll move it up from there. Getting ready? Almost there. Okay, easy version. Step, 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 step. If that's too simple, jumping jacks. Sorry, not star jumps. I wouldn't do that to you. Star jumps are mean. Keeping a little softness in the knees. Making sure you're landing fairly softly, you're not stomping down. If you're feeling this in your knees, just come back to the step outs. Doing good. 5 seconds left. Few more, few more. And coming to a stop. Grabbing a drink of water. We're going to go into our lunges. So, this one, again, starting easy. Being really careful. It's really easy to take your front knee forward. You want to stay behind those toes. And we're going to step. That's the easy version. Step. Step. Harder is just bigger and deeper. We're not going to go into any jumping lunges at this stage, because for that you want to make sure your form is really, really good. Keeping going, keeping that tummy tight, back stays nice and straight. Almost there. Okay, coming up from here. Again, little squat, just a little one. We'll start with the easy version first. I'm going to face you so you can see. So easy version, squatting as deep as you comfortably can. 1, 2, 1, 2. Simple. So remembering to come back to that one if you need to. And for the rest of us, little run. Tight tummy, flat back. Running those legs out and back in. Quick as you can, quick as you can. And after this one, we'll be halfway through. Keep it going, you should be feeling a good burn into those thighs. Running, 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 or stepping. Even if you're stepping, you're going to feel that burn because you're just staying bent over. Talking and doing this is actually really hard. Keeping going. Almost there. And done. Awesome, so that's halfway through. We're going to go back to the start. We're going to run through the same exercises again. So if you did the easy version the first way through, you might want to just switch it up a notch. See how you go. Starting with our run. So remember we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, or, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1. 8 of them all together. 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep me going. We're going to lose count. 8 each way. over the halfway on this one. Keep it going. Keep breathing, tuning into your breathing. Keep the tummy tight. Up to the middle and back. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Coming this up. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go to our squats from here. So remembering your three choices. You've got the very little squats, you've got the very deep squats, you've even got the squat jumps if you really want to push it. Do be very careful with your knees though. Tummy tight, starting easy. Harder. And remembering here, main thing is knees behind toes, back stays straight. So you're not. That's not the move. That's how you hurt your back. And of course, if you want to jump, spring up, spring up. So you're landing really lightly on your feet. You're not stomping down. And you're also not stopping there because that really jolts the knees. If you're jumping all the way to the bottom. Almost there. Nice. Okay, so we're into our jumping jacks, not star jumps. Easy version first. Almost there. Grab a drink of water if you need to. Remember, pause any time as well. Remember, that's your easy version. Not quite sure I'm doing that the same as last time, but it works. And that's your harder version. So as quick as you want to go with this one. You can take it really fast, or as many as you want, or just a nice steady pace, particularly if you're going to repeat the video. Don't rush it into the last round. A few more. Still going. Keep a little bit of softness in the knees. Make sure you're not jolting as you land. Coming to a stop. Nice. 2 exercises left. We're going to start with our lunges. Again, we're not jumping. We're going to keep this one nice and gentle all the way through. Tummy staying tight, back staying straight. Step, step. And see, even with the small ones, my knees still staying back. But if you can, up, up. Knees still staying back. Back knees coming down to the ground. Tummy staying tight. Halfway through this one. 1 exercise left. And the more you swing the arms, the more you're going to keep your heart rate up as well. Because your whole body's working. And coming to a stop, last exercise. Okay, so we've got our little half squat. Tight tummy, only as low as is comfortable for you. Ready for it. Flat back. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, quick as you can with that. Or else we're going to turn it into a run in and out. Apparently, my coordination is not fantastic. Apparently this is like an American football thing. I don't know anything about American football. I never really thought about any sort of football. Use the tummy. All I know is it really gets your legs. Keep it going, keep breathing. If you need to come up from this, go into your step outs. Try not to stop completely. Even if you're just walking in place, you're still keeping that heart rate up. It's like I'm tap dancing. It's a good thing there's no one here to see me. It's not like the whole internet can see me or anything. Yay! You're done. Okay, awesome. So, you can now jump back to the start, repeat the whole thing, and then that will give you a good sort of half-hour workout once you've got the sort of the warm-up and cool-down done as well. Otherwise, swinging, breathing, grabbing some water if you need to. I've got the windows closed here because everyone's cutting their lawn because it's got really warm all of a sudden and I'm roasting. Couple more. coming to a stop, shake out. Let's inhale, little stretch. Exhale, little bend in the knees, hands come to knees. Flatten that back out. And now you can inhale. Let the tummy drop. You bend your arms if you need to. Exhale, push the spine up. Inhale, opposite way. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, flop down. You can pop your hands on the floor if it's comfortable. You can keep them on your knees or your shins, whatever's working. Let your head hang. Give it a couple of little rolls. And let it roll all the way up. Use your tummy to pull yourself up. Roll your back, your shoulders back and down. A little shake out. Left leg goes forward. It's a nice straight leg. Bend the right knee. Push your hips back. Tight tummy, flat back. And lean. You might be able to go all the way down to your toes. You might be on your shins. All you're looking for is a stretch through the back of the leg. And take a couple of breaths here. Oh, it's really warm. If you have a fan, do put that on. You might not be able to hear me if I put my fan on here. Coming up, other way. Stepping the right leg forward, bending the left knee gently. Push the bum back, flatten the back. And again, you can go all the way down to the toes, shin or thigh. Coming up, lovely, one final stretch. So you might want to loop a band around your leg if you've got one handy, or you can grab hold of your trousers, or just taking hold in one hand. What you need to do is push your hips forward and you're going for a stretch into the quadriceps, the big muscles on the fronts of your thighs. Shoulders come back. They're very predictable. Make sure you're engaging your tummy, flat back. And we'll swap over. Other side. Again, you can be holding onto a wall, you can be holding onto a chair. And this is about it for the day. So in 15 minutes, you've had a really good cardio workout. You've built up a bit of a sweat. If you wanted, you've gone back and done a little bit more as well. And this is just a really good way to squeeze that little bit of exercise into the day. Make sure you do the warm-up. Make sure you do the cool down. They are important. And releasing, shaking out, and you're done. Well done. Thanks so much for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.